Homeworld for what? Doop, doop, doop.
For what?
Doop, 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 doop. Homeworld for what? Are we really streaming? Because I just was singing Homeworld for what?
Yeah, we're really streaming.
Oh, great.
You weren't singing for no reason.
I wasn't singing for no reason.
There's game.
That's true.
There's game, and game is pretty loud in my headset. I'm tempted to turn the game down. I got this horrible hum. There we go. I took care of my hum. Alright, how's the audio and everything, everybody? How's everyone doing? There we go. We're playing a game.
It's true. We're playing a game. We're playing Homeworld Remastered Collection. It's working. Oh, good. Beep, da, beep, boop.
Game.
That's just a great song. Good audio. Oh, my God.
Not as good as hello my baby, hello my darling, hello my ragtime, yeah. That's a better song.
When Rich thought he was testing audio, doing a recording, he actually was streaming for like a minute and a half on Sunday. It was hilarious.
Of course it was.
I'm still not getting anything, but other people say they're seeing something, so great. Welcome to the Wednesday night stream. Rich is going to play Homeworld Remastered. I'm going to see Homeworld Remastered for the first time to confirm my suspicions that this is not a game that I would generally like. That's what I'm assuming.
Are you streaming yet?
We are.
Yeah, we just started.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to leave. I'll be back, but...
That was Jay just said hi-bye.
Jay just jilted you all.
Pretty much. He
heard you were here and he left the room rapidly.
He was just coming in to gibber for a little bit, but apparently he has some more work to do, so that's okay. My voice, I am slightly sick. Not anything terrible, but I'm that stage of like a coffee cold where my voice is becoming a little deeper than normal and I'm getting a little raspier. Right now I should record a jazz song because I get that nice timbre.
I am starting game.
Do you like that? Oh, okay, a game.
Yeah.
Jay's here. Jay's working. He's gonna come in a little bit. Don't worry about it.
Are there you know what? I should have checked first. Are there subtitles in Homeworld?
I have never seen Homeworld before. This is something.
Here's the thing about Homeworld, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna be terrible at this game. I've said this before.
Uh-huh.
You know, I played Homeworld when it came out, and I love everything about Homeworld except for the type of game it is, because I've never been a big fan of real-time strategy.
Okay. But you like everything else about the game.
I love the story. I love
years ago,
ships. I love
a
building little
satellite
ships. I
detected
love telling them where to go
out of the
and what to
sands
do.
of the great desert.
But I hate real-time strategy games.
Expedition
So,
was sent.
Oh, look, there are subtitles.
oh, nice.
That's great. Rich is playing an RTS. It's very exciting.
I'm going to do horribly. Everyone's gonna laugh. Everyone's gonna. It's terrible at games.
An ancient
I
star
admit,
ship
I'm bad at
buried in
RTSs because I don't
sand.
like them.
Hey, I'm gonna be that guy. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Where's Mike? I don't know. Somewhere else.
Yeah, he couldn't make the last 82 streams we did.
He's really.
Yeah.
He keeps saying he's gonna be here.
Deep inside
I know.
the ruin
Usually
was a single
he's here.
stone that would change the course of
MC
our history
Lucas,
forever.
thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. MC Lucas has been with us for the
On the
past
stone
9.
was etched a galactic map
Game audio is too
and a
loud.
single word more
Game
ancient than the
audio's
clans
down.
I think
themselves.
you need to turn it down in game if you can.
Higara. Our home.
I'll do it after this. I can't get. There's no menu.
Oh, okay. Humberto Cabbage Patch, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. I'm going to try to get a
You
little
sound like you're doing
real.
like a Dan Ryan. You sound a little bit drunk.
I'm taking it a little slower than I normally would just because my voice is a little hoarse. And I feel like
The clans were united,
like that's
and a
how it's
massive
gonna go.
colony
It's
ship
a little
was
smooth
designed.
there.
Construction would take 60 years.
Humberto Camber Patch
Now you threw
Was-
some Bill Curtis in that one.
was released yesterday
Cabbage Patch.
on $20,000
Bill Curtis.
base. Bill Curtis, I don't know.
It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices.
He used to do the news. was in Chicago, and he sounds very proud. He went on to A&E, hosted crime documentaries.
The greatest of these
various
was
specials.
made by the scientist Karen Sajet, who had herself
Jack is not
permanently
drinking tonight
integrated
because
into the colony
I'm
ship
sick, and
as its
it's not a
living
good
core.
idea to drink when you're sick.
She
As
is
it turns
now
out,
Fleet
drinking
Command.
is poison. Like alcohol is literally poison. And so, and so when you're
The
when you're
promise
trying
of the
to fight
Guide
off
Stone
infections,
united the entire
it's
population.
best not to drink poison.
Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the
I
construction
love
of the
Drunken
ship
Jack. Well,
that
listen,
would seek
Drunken
it
Jack
out
can be fun but
among the
it's
stars.
not happening tonight. I did have an energy drink before we started, so there's a small possibility that you might get slap happy, Jack, but there's really no guarantee. Right now, caffeine is just keeping me awake.
Scaffold control standing by. All stations green.
Right? How long is this movie, Rich?
clear to
You're in
approach.
your damn cutscenes.
You got it.
I don't care.
Phase 8, 9, and 10.
I am in full
Dex
control.
AB.
Rich is in
Secure.
control tonight.
Dex
That's
D
fine.
and E secure.
I don't care if you
Scaffold
people hate
secure.
cutscenes.
All systems green.
I don't care.
Release crew standing by. What a
As long as the
beautiful sight.
whole game isn't a
The
cutscene.
problem is we have to turn down the game volume so they can't hear us right now. My problem is not from a cutscene perspective, it's from a production perspective. Where right now the game is really loud.
Maybe I'm just abused by it.
This is Fleet Command.
I know, I'm telling
Reporting
Rich that you
mothership
can't hear us
relaunch
over the game.
status.
What?
Command online. Resourcing
Hold on, I'm listening to
online.
the cutscene.
Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A
Did
through
you say
J
something?
online. K through S online.
No, I didn't buy any.
Scaffold control, stand by for alignment.
What?
Rich is refusing to skip the cutscene.
Yes,
Alignment confirmed.
absolutely.
Stand by, release control.
All caliper banks released.
This is a glorious ship.
It looks great. It looks fantastic.
This is glorious. Enjoy it.
looks-
God damn it.
Like I said, they can't
The
hear us.
mothership has cleared the scaffold. We
All
are
the
aware.
better for them to enjoy looking at this beautiful ship.
It does look great. It all looks great. Ooh, that's a good question. Rich, when do they start fighting the Halos?
What's Halos?
You fight the Halos in the space games.
You fight the Halos?
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
Stand by for command line testing.
Do you fight a Halo in Halo?
No, you go to a Halo.
Okay.
Halo is a world.
Command line green. Initial fleet in
What's so
position.
special about the Halo?
I think it's
Course
a gun.
deleted.
I think like it's like an ancient weapon. Okay, now can you turn down the damn volume? We're done with this stupid cutscene. Turn it all down.
Let's see, there's no master volume? That would be, the simplest solution.
Yeah, it would be. Okay, here we go. Making it happen. Oh, in Halo, you halo with a halo. Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Frosty snooze.
Now this does not sound any quieter in my headphones.
Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it.
Is it quieter to the chat?
That's a question.
My headphones, for some reason, it sounds identical. Nothing has changed.
We're gonna see. Where are the Thords? I don't know.
What the fuck?
It's not that I can't sit through cutscenes. Like I said, I was just worried about gibbering for you guys and you guys hearing us. 7 of Borg 9. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Also, Old Pete. Thank you for subscribing, both of you, for the past 4 months. We very much appreciate it. They're saying there's no change. There's no change in the volume. That's crazy.
Will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10
I have to
minutes.
change something here.
Oh, now it's quieter.
Can I change the resolution because this monitor is cutting off important HUD elements, and I can't see things that I need to click on. So I need to fix this before we go on.
You probably need to fix that in like your monitor settings. Okay, now it sounds good. Gotcha. Yeah, apparently, once you clicked out of the menu, it changed the volume.
Okay, that's weird. Why would they design it that way?
Well, because you have to probably hit the accept button.
All right, it's not letting me change the fucking resolution. Oh, this is.
All right, we're gonna fix this, everybody. We have to fix.
Can I change that in the damn TV?
I don't think you can change it in the. I mean, maybe. I have no idea.
How do I use this TV? What? I can't use the TV. Why can't I use the TV? Is there a thing for aspect ratio in here?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. Here.
Where? What's going on?
I don't know, Rich. No, I have not played Hotline Miami 2 yet. I am looking forward to it. I really enjoyed the first Hotline Miami. Media. Oh, P-size. That's even worse. Yeah, this is something in your...
Wait.
Oh, this?
Yes. Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Jack did it. Jack fixed it. I'm the master of clickers.
Yes, that did it perfectly.
Oh, great.
I can see everything on the screen.
You have to click the P size until it says fit.
The P size?
There's a little button at the bottom here that says P size. That means picture size.
Ah.
Yep, pretty good.
First, we will be monitoring
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Dildo Calrissian. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Also, Butch Deloria. Thank you for subscribing. We do really appreciate it. 5 months in a row now.
Assembly underway.
Alright, now this is like... Other than playing a few of the stages when I first got it, this is like my first time playing Homeworld in 10 years.
Good.
So I wasn't good at this game to begin with. So this is going to be just horribly embarrassing.
Excellent. That's the most fun for me. Because usually I embarrass myself when we play these kinds of video games. Crow T Robot, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it.
What the fuck?
How do I watch this goddamn thing? What are you talking about? You watch it, this is what you do. We will talk about Apple Watches. Justin Horman. Sorry. Justin Horman. Thank you for subscribing.
Are you calling him a whore?
Justin, whore of a man. Thank you for subscribing. Here's what I want to say about Apple Watches. Rich, have you been paying attention to the Apple Watch thing?
What the fuck is an Apple Watch?
It's exactly what it sounds like. So Apple had its big sales pitch. They have two big sales pitches a year. One at the Web Developers Conference, and one that is just like an Apple keynote. This was like basically saying what we're working on over here at Apple.
Wait, let me turn my my sound in my headphones down. Okay,
sure. And so this was like for anyone who is an incredibly big Apple fanboy like I am, you know, you watch this thing live and they give a presentation on what Apple's working on, what we can expect, new products coming out, new software updates. It's a really awful nerdy fun time. And the big thing that Apple has been working on is the Apple Watch, which is like a gadget watch, you know, like a smartphone on your watch. You can take
so like a Dick Tracy watch.
Like a Dick Tracy watch, absolutely. And so it has apps, you know, you can get notifications on your watch, you can text people.
That seems stupid because the screen would be way too small to do anything useful.
Yeah, absolutely. Screen's pretty small. But it's also like a health monitor. It can like track your heart rate. It can even track your heart rate. Like it can take your pulse. Has a lot of really cool features to it until we go to the prices of the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
So remember, it's like a tiny cell phone, except for, you know, like no camera on it, anything like that. The cheapest model you can get is $350.
Oh my god.
For a screen on your wrist.
Yeah, that sounds stupid.
It sounds incredibly slow.
We've moved beyond watches as a society.
Exactly.
Why would you want to go back there?
Well, it's just, and you know, I have some friends who have like the Pebble, which is a kick-started smartwatch that like works with all sorts of phones and has like e-ink on it, and they seem to enjoy it. But to me, it's like lifting up your hand to look at your watch. Why not just look at your phone? You know, why not just get your phone out of your pocket?
Yeah.
And I'm not a watch person in general. I hate things on my hands and wrists, and, like necklaces I could never do, watches I could never do. But
Yeah, watches always made my wrist uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I always hated that.
I agree. I just don't like things on my skin, and so maybe it's because I'm not a watch person, but also $350 for something that you're gonna bang around, that you're gonna lose, that you're gonna scratch up, that's gonna be obsolete in a year, you know. But so that's just the introductory price. With an aluminum case, then you go up to the steel case, and it starts at $500.
Oh my god!
Just for a different case. No, Rich, we're not done yet.
Uh-huh.
Apple is manufacturing in limited quantities a gold iWatch.
Okay.
And do you know how much that is going to cost?
$10,000.
$10,000.
I really?
Yes. I'm not joking with you at all.
I'm very proud of myself for just by happenstance.
For
getting
being
that right.
for thinking that this is ridiculous. $10,000.
Gold's expensive.
Gold is expenses.
Expenses?
Gold is expenses. That's the thing. And if you have an iPhone already, what's the point of the damn watch? All the watch is gonna do is make it more difficult to, like, if you get a text, right? You can see it on your watch, which is nice. Like, oh look, I can see it on my watch. And the watch has Siri, and so if you wanted to, you could talk to your watch back and be like, oh yeah, I'll be, you get a message and saying, pick up eggs, and you can say, oh, no problem, and it'll text back. But who uses Siri like that anyway, day to day? I use Siri a lot. Like, if I'm driving, I'll have Siri get me directions, return texts. I use Siri. But I would never, like, if I was, like, at the grocery store, I would never, like, talk to my phone if I wasn't having a conversation with someone.
Yeah.
So I would certainly not talk to a watch. It seems ridiculous.
I've never used a Siri.
You've never used a Siri?
I've never used a Siri.
It's quite nice. It's quite nice. I'm just getting into it recently. I was on a long drive.
You know what's nice? Look at that gorgeous fucking spaceship.
That is nice.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's
It's
fun.
It's a spaceship, Jack.
Yeah.
I built the spaceship.
Oh, congratulations.
I built a little tugboat. It's collecting that probe, and it's gonna take that probe and bring it back to my mothership.
I like his little engine
Oh, yeah,
streams.
yeah.
I think that's cute. I think that's cute. Turn up for what? Hello.
What just happened?
I just said hello.
I don't know.
I just wanted you to talk so I could get a level.
Oh. Hey, everybody. I'm here, too.
And he seems so excited.
Oh, just in the middle of typing.
So sad to be here.
Why would I be sad? I don't have to be here.
Jay, they're spaceships.
Like, just in general? Like, I mean, I know spaceships exist.
Ready to initiate quantum wave
No, they're
generation
spaceships on the
quantum
TV.
Oh.
They look pretty cool.
Oh, I see. What is this?
Homeworld.
Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Yeah. There's this race. They live on a desert planet, and one day in the middle of their giant desert, they discover a long, ancient, crashed spaceship,
Okay.
and they believe they didn't originate on that planet. They're some kind of they have some other homeworld out there in the galaxy. So they build this giant mothership, and they're going to look for where their home, their real home.
They're going to
where
look
they
for
came
their home world.
from. Their homeworld. Yes.
Nice. Gunshot. Fade to black. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Also, Art Crime 2999. Thank you for subscribing. We really do appreciate it. So we were talking about the iWatch. Have you seen?
Oh no, I haven't. I don't care about the stupid iWatch. So I usually watch those Apple keynotes. I haven't watched the new one yet, but I don't care about the iWatch.
No, not at all.
It just seems. It seems like a step or two backwards.
It's 100%.
Like we're past this.
But by the way, you know what you can do? So something really neat about the watch. I would never ever get a watch. I'm going to say that right now.
Sure.
I'm not going to get an Apple Watch, and I don't recommend that anyone does it.
Right.
But one of the neat features is, it can take your pulse. It can like read your blood pressure,
Oh, okay.
which is great. And then it also has haptic feedback. And so instead of getting like a ring notification, it'll tap you.
Okay.
And what you can do, and I don't know how they plan on this being useful, you can tap messages to other people.
That seems like 5 steps backward. That's like Morse code.
Right?
Doot, 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 doot.
Isn't that crazy?
Why can't you just speak the message into the watch?
You can.
I'm assuming you can do that. Like,
Then why bother with this tap bullshit?
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what it's crazy. It's dumb and crazy.
I don't understand the things I'm hearing.
And then they announced their new MacBook, their MacBook Air Retina.
Oh, it has like one port, right?
It has
Which seems
one
like
port.
the dumbest thing. So you can't charge it while like hooking an external hard drive or something into it.
You need an adapter.
See,
but
that's, I don't know.
Remember, most people though don't need external hard drives anymore.
Sure, but I mean anything you want to plug in. You can't do
What do
that
you-
and charge your...
What do you need to plug in anymore?
I don't know, whatever.
No,
People still plug things in.
I don't think so. I don't think they should.
I guess that's kind of what Apple's trying to get at, right? Is completely wireless. And, Alright.
You don't need to plug things in.
What aren't you supposed to plug in? Like the watch and the computer interface? Was that?
What?
I was looking at the game.
Oh no, their new laptop has one port. No USB ports. They have the new USB-C port.
Oh, that seems like a pain in the ass because a lot of old shit still uses USB.
It'll have adapters, but
It'll be a transition.
But you only
period.
got one fucking slot for all that shit. Fuck
but
that.
you don't need it anymore. The majority of people don't need to plug.
I think most people do still.
Sure, most
I think
people
they're jumping
do.
the gun a little bit. but
Especially-
I guess you gotta.
Especially with a hard drive, though, you're not going to have as fast a connection speed with wireless, I don't think.
Oh sure, yeah. Wireless
At this
connections are
point,
pretty
yeah.
fast. Wireless connections are super fast nowadays, and getting rid of the ports means getting rid of a ton of internal shit. Like the entire everything of this computer is like this big.
Yeah.
It's about the size of a banana, for those of you who can't see me, which is all of you. And so they've just filled the entire body with battery.
Okay.
And like they made like a special tapered battery, so it's smooth. So it's like 100% of the inside is filled with either battery or the banana-sized internal components. It's crazy,
Okay.
but it's incredibly like it's not as powerful. It's like not a step up in power.
Okay.
It's just a step up in like thinness, lightness, and battery. So it's just like what is come on.
But Jack, it's thinner.
It's sure. I don't give a fuck about the thinness of things.
Yeah, I've never had any use for a MacBook anyway. It's like I have a regular computer for editing and doing all that stuff, and if I want something portable, I have an iPad. Like,
Yep.
that's all I need.
Sure.
I don't even need those really, because I got a phone. Definitely don't need a watch that is less useful than a phone. I don't know.
But you could
These
send
kids with all their gadgets.
you could send a message from your watch to someone's iPad, and they could reply on their iPhone to your other iPad Mini.
This is true. These are things you can do.
These are all things you do. Ooh, that's true. The one really neat thing about the new MacBook, no fans.
Oh, okay.
No moving parts whatsoever. Solid state hard drives, no fan.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay.
But the real thing about the keynote was their new, and I'm surprised this hasn't been like a bigger world news. Apple is hooking up with major medical researchers to incorporate the medical data you can put into your phone and have special medical apps for research purposes.
Okay.
So like their example was like a Parkinson's test
Yeah.
made by, a Parkinson's Foundation, where everyone in the world who has an iPhone can take this test for free and give them 1 million data.
Oh, wow.
For for research.
See, that's more interesting to me, but I think the common person, they just want to know if it's lighter and thinner.
Yes.
That's all they care about.
Perplexed Ape! Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
It's true, we do. But like they kicked off the keynote with this whole like medical research stuff, and I was like, this is fascinating. They were talking about like we can cure diseases with apps and blah blah, and it's open source. Anyone can develop and gather data. And
Oh, Apple's doing something open source?
Yeah,
That's kind of different for them.
it is.
Wow.
It's really different, but it's a big deal. You
Huh.
know?
Yeah, no, people don't care about shit like that.
It's a trap.
What colors does the new MacBook come in? Do they have colors yet?
They do. It comes in gold, space
Oh,
gray.
seriously?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
gold, space gray, and white.
See, that's more important than any sort of...
But more importantly, the watches also come in bright colors.
okay.
Ready?
And you can change the bands of your watch.
Group 1 reinforced.
I miss the old iMacs where they were, like, big and clunky and neon colored.
They kind of look like wonky light bulbs. They look like pears that didn't grow quite right.
But they were transparent, so you could see the guts.
Yeah, that was cool.
Local resources exhausted. Moving on.
Oh, Sir Gimpy says he just got an iPhone 6 Plus and regret every moment of it.
Oh.
That's too big.
Is that... Oh, is the 6 Plus the big
The
version?
6 Plus is the big. Is the
okay.
phablet. I love calling them phablets.
Phablets.
But you know why? Because it sounds ugly like they are.
What the fuck?
Space Vagrant. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it.
Do we?
I do.
Do we really?
I do. I do. I don't know about you.
I think you're full of shit.
Oh, it's not the size? You don't mind the size, Sir Gimp?
What else would you have a problem with? The
Because-
iPhone's great.
Because iOS is great.
We're coming home.
Phablet. No, I like that.
Phablet.
Phablet sounds like an overweight hobbit or something. Absolutely. What about second breakfasts? Oh, you're such a phablet.
11Zs. What are all their meals?
Yes. Oh, it's his first iPhone experience.
Oh, it's an adjustment.
Yes.
But once you get used to it, it's pretty useful, pretty great.
You'll get used to it. It's fantastic.
I'll never get used to it.
You'll get used to it. It's
You'll never get
fantastic.
No, Rich, you'll never get used to it.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. You
Rich
would
wants
never
to
get
go
used
back
to
to his Nokia brick. The phone that will not break.
A phone is a device that I use to text people. I'm not browsing the fucking internet on my goddamn phone.
Well, that's you, though.
Yeah.
I use it for work. I keep track of stats and data and
Yeah.
things with molecular structures and...
Ooh, what?
I was going into Army of Darkness there for a second for no
Oh.
reason.
Do you have the YouTube creator app?
Hmm?
It's really great.
Yep.
It's amazing. I just started playing around with it. I was like, this is a thing?
Yeah.
I can approve comments on my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Because I have to do that because of you, fuckwad. So much, you guys.
Calling them fuckwads.
Fuckwads.
Wow.
Breaking out the big guns.
Yeah.
You hate them, don't you?
No, I enjoy them all. Not them all.
You enjoy the mall?
Them all.
I hate the mall. I went to the mall the other day for the first time in forever.
Yeah.
It's just the worst.
You have to.
The mall is it's like Dawn of the Dead, where it's just people wandering around like zombies, and they're completely unaware of their surroundings, and they're always in your way.
That's true.
It's like the grocery store. It's the same thing.
You have to go in with a plan.
You never... It doesn't matter if you have a plan. You have to maneuver around all these idiots.
No, I'm saying this for the idiots.
Okay.
Whether it's the mall or the grocery store, you go in with a plan.
No, they don't, and that's the problem. You will never find people more unaware of their surroundings than at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
They're staring off at nothing. Their cart's right in the middle of the aisle, so you can't get around them on either side. They move super slow, and they're staring at the ceiling. They're always just like looking up, like... It's the worst. Going to the grocery store is the worst.
I enjoy going to the grocery store mid-morning.
Yes, okay, yeah. If you go around that time, then it's not too far.
No one's there.
Yeah.
All the people that are there are housewives. And you know what? They get shit done. They got
They
got
have
it
to.
on
That's
lock.
their job.
Exactly.
I used to work at a grocery store, and my favorite was, we didn't Customer was upset about it. Well, I'm gonna go across the street and shop there then. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Makes my life easier. Get the fuck out of here.
But Rich, if enough people had that attitude, then you would be out of a job.
I'm an underpaid employee. Am I supposed to give a fuck what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said game is too loud.
Fuck's sake.
They said game is too
I'll
loud.
fix it after.
Jay, I finally got around to watching Black Mirror.
Oh, yeah.
And I have to say, that pig fucker episode, it was great.
Yes.
A little much.
Starting the show off with a bang. It
A
gets your
little
attention.
Much.
Really?
It took me a while to watch more episodes after that. That
Was it just too intense?
It was
or-
too intense.
Oh, okay.
It was
See, I
great.
like that kind of thing. So not
It
pig
was-
fucking, intense things. I like it. I like movies or TV shows that are intense. Just to clarify, I know what everybody's thinking now.
But also I was like really disappointed because there seemed to be no technology element to that episode.
Not so much with that one. I mean, it's like they upload the thing to YouTube.
Sure.
So, but there's not as much in that one as later episodes.
Yeah, as soon as we eventually, Lisa and I, like, fucking give it another chance, maybe this one won't have a pig fucker.
Maybe this one won't end with a marriage completely falling apart
because a guy
fucked a pig and then
Spoiler
vomited.
alert. He fucked a pig.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess we gave away the ending.
Whatever. You know what? Don't watch that one first. Watch the second episode first. The second episode's so great.
Is the second one with the eye implant thing?
No, that's the third one. That one's great.
That one's probably one of my favorites.
That one's bro. The second one's with the people who ride.
Oh,
bikes all day.
yeah, that one's really good too.
It's like amazing. Like, this is the show that I signed up for.
Yeah.
Where does this fucking pig fucker come from? So start with the second episode.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that third episode is so good.
Oh my god, brilliant is what it is. The Elk 801. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. But yeah, that eye implants, everything is recorded. Premise is and just perfectly executed. The characters were all
Well, and it's so like what I like about it is that it's showing this technology that could potentially exist someday, and what happens is exactly what would happen.
Absolutely.
Everybody would lose their fucking minds because
Yep.
they would want to know what their significant other is doing all the time.
No, and then like his character, you know, he's a lawyer, and everything he does is so strategic and by the book. Where you're just like, he is a fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, this episode was written by a lawyer. He's just so precise.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when you said this, let me just clarify your statement.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, beautiful. Ooh, there we go. Here's his. Press B to dick punch. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Also, Vodka Gimlet. Thank you for subscribing. Last 8 months now. We very much appreciate it.
Hostile units destroyed.
Press B to dick punch. Fantastic. Yeah, the X Factor like episode with the guy in the cubicle. That's great.
How many of you watch now?
Just the one, just up to I Am Playing.
Okay.
But
They're all good.
I really
There's not
enjoyed
a bad
the
episode
second
in the
two,
bunch.
except
There-
for the big fucker.
Well, that's a great episode, but
It's a great episode. I don't know if I could ever recommend anyone ever watch it. If that means anything.
So his marriage ended? I mean, he saved a guy. He had to fuck a pig to do it, but he saved someone, right? Isn't
Yeah,
that
but he
no-
fucked a pig, and well, more importantly, the wife told him not to fuck the pig.
So the wife wanted somebody to die.
Yeah.
She's a terrible person then, and he's better off without her.
G shots. Thank you for subscribing.
Look, this is a terrible thing all around for everybody.
it's
Yeah.
true.
But the wife should really be more understanding, because really, the husband is a hero.
You know,
It's a horribly awkward way to be a hero.
that's easy to say, Rich, when you're not in a position where someone you love has to fuck a pig.
And it's not just that he had to fuck a pig. He had to fuck a pig to his completion.
Yes.
That's the crazy because you know, like
They had all these specific parameters.
You
Oh,
put on
listen.
some porn in the background.
They did.
and
like you know, oh, I got.
You're not thinking of the pig.
Well, he also, Rich, he
The
had to do
pig's
it.
just a glorified fleshlight at that point.
It's a pig.
But Rich, he also had to do this on live television.
Okay.
So it wasn't just like in a private room somewhere. Like the entire, everybody was seeing this on TV.
Does the world know that a life was at stake?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
I think you're way too nonchalant about the pig
I
fucking.
think if this really happened,
Yeah.
thank God it hasn't. But if this were to really happen, I think people would understand. Oh, this poor man is being forced to do this.
Oh, sure. No, and again, we've already spoiled the episode. So after he fucks,
We have horribly spoiled the episode.
after he fucks the pig, everyone loves him,
Yeah.
except for his wife, who told him not to fuck a pig.
Yeah.
It's so well done, except for it's incredibly nauseating.
Yep. It's great.
So Jay loves it.
Yep.
Did they film a simulated pig fucking for the episode?
There was a pig there. I mean, and him humping something. I'm sure they found a way to do it.
It was tastefully done, as far as pig fucking goes.
I wonder if the creators of Twitch ever thought their platform would be used for a discussion about pig fucking. What a world.
What a world.
And then the moral of the story is watch Black Mirror, maybe skip the pig fucking episode. Because then it gets into the sci-fi stuff, the fun technology stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, there's apparently a Christmas episode that is not on Netflix.
Oh.
That aired somewhat recently. Like John Hamm is in it, I guess. But
Oh, cool.
so I don't know where you can see that one yet.
I like that John Hamm. Ooh, is that a tractor beam? What are you doing, Rich?
I'm telling them to guard this ship. I'm going to move this ship to salvage this one off.
This looks really great.
I love aspects of it.
Right.
Everyone's saying, don't skip the pig fucker episode.
Right.
And your reasons for saying not to watch it are not that it's a bad episode.
No.
You're just saying it's a little too intense.
It's a great episode.
It sounds like a fascinating premise.
It is, and it's not played for humor.
No.
It's played like if this were to really happen, and that's
What-
what that whole show is.
What
which
is the
great.
motivation behind it?
Well, that it's a
Even
little
more spoilers?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. It's left up in the air, but apparently it was a modern art project.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy who orchestrated it. See, well, it just doesn't matter at this point. We've already
We
spoiled
gave
it.
away everything.
We gave away everything.
I'm sorry to anyone that was looking forward to watching it. We gave it
Don't
away.
fucking watch it. It's so nauseating. It's good. It's
Ignore
really good.
Jack. Ignore Jack.
It's really good.
I haven't seen it, but I kind of want to now.
You should.
You should. You should watch it. It's a good show.
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. There's only 6 episodes, but they're all and they're so well done. Like they all feel like
Yeah.
production quality wise, like movies. Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
all really, really well put together.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of production quality, I don't think either of you will care about this, but I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
PlayStation has recently decided that they are going to get into the original content game, TV show wise.
Oh, you said game, and I thought PlayStation. I was like, what does that mean?
So Sony is making original TV shows that air on PlayStation Network
Okay.
and are free to watch for PlayStation Plus members. I'm a PlayStation Plus members, and so I was really excited about their first show.
You're a PlayStation Plus members? Like, plural?
Is that what I said?
I think so.
I thought I said member, but it's quite possible that I misspoke, and so maybe I'm multiple people. I don't know.
You could be.
What a dickhead.
I know this.
See, now I'm just lost all thought. Oh,
Original content.
the original content, the first show they're making is Powers, which is based off of a comic book.
Oh, I've heard of this
yes.
comic. A friend of mine is a big fan of it.
It's a good series. Really good series. I really enjoyed the writer. He does a lot of great stuff. It's a really fun series of books about the superhero division of a police squad.
Yeah.
A police squad that handles superpowered stuff. One of the ugliest shows I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Everything is a cheaper set than Space Cop or green screen.
Oh, no, really? That bad, huh?
Oh my god, it looked awful.
Oh, wow.
Awful. And like they're, like it doesn't have huge names, but like Charlton Copley is the star.
Okay. He's Chappie.
He's Chappie.
Chappie.
Yep. He's Chappie. He's in District 9. He's in Elysium. He's Murdoch in the A-Team remake.
Oh, that's right.
And that's about it. But still, he's someone, you know.
Yeah.
It's just they fucked it all up. It's really awful. They messed up the basic premise, which is like it's a cop drama. Like
Yeah.
cop drama with superheroes. Boom, simple.
Are they not straight up adapting the stories then?
They are not straight up adapting the stories.
So not only does it look ugly, but they've rewritten it to the point where it sucks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's really awful.
Yeah, if you're gonna start doing like original content, you got to start off, on a good foot.
Wouldn't you think?
Yahoo Screen is picking up Community,
Oh,
and that's already an established show, and it's a good show. So you got to start with something.
Well, and hold on. The erotic Mr. Rose. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. And it's it's nerdtum. So Sony had the right idea. Like, ooh, well-known indie comic,
Yeah.
right? Critically acclaimed comic.
Even I've heard of it.
Yeah. In the superhero genre, superheroes are so hot right now.
That's true.
So we'll do like superheroes, but gritty. A horrible glory. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. But yeah, it's terrible. It's really, really terrible.
Well, that's too bad.
But I do recommend everyone you pick up those power books. They're great. Like they fucked up. The books start with the city's most beloved superhero being brutally murdered.
Okay.
Retro Girl, who's just the greatest superhero ever, is murdered.
Okay.
And so it's like it starts on a real note, and you can just tell, like everyone loves her, everyone's devastated that she's murdered. This one, no, she's still alive. She's fine.
Oh.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So everything sucks.
How long has this been airing?
It's one episode so far, and the first episode is terrible.
Okay. So they're not releasing them all at once like Netflix does?
Nope.
Okay.
First episode came out yesterday, and it was incredibly disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah. You should be. I was really looking forward to it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss.
Go back and read the books. Enjoy the books. Oh, are 3 episodes now available? I just saw the one. And also, the way that Sony is handling this on their device. So, like, Netflix. You want to watch something, right? What do you have to do to watch something on Netflix?
You just go to Netflix.
Yeah. And then, like, what? You click on something, you get to watch it, like, right away?
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
It's very convenient.
Isn't that super great?
I think it's the reason that Netflix is as popular as it is.
Sure, because they make watching your thing really easy.
Yeah.
So do you know how you need to watch the Sony original programming?
How's that?
You need to download it.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah. You need to go into one app, download it, then go out of that app, go into a separate app, your video app, open it up, and watch it.
Really? Are you sure there's not another way to do this? Oh, my God.
Awful. Awful.
That sounds awful.
I keep accidentally clicking on things I don't want to click on.
Well, way to go.
Oh well.
Oh, someone's saying they streamed it, Jack.
Who's streaming it?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. I wasn't able to stream it. How do you stream it? Cinnamon. I'm watching. You can. I wasn't able to stream it. I had to download it. How? You tell me how. If you can stream it, my ability to stream it was not. It was not presented to me.
Okay.
And you know me, I'm incredibly dumb. I needed to be laid out in very simple terms.
Even a big old dummy can figure out Netflix.
Yes. The picture of the thing you want to watch, you click the OK button. Boom. Stream any video. I thought you could stream any video you started download it. Yeah, but you have to download it first. I did go through I went through the Vita store, not the PS4 store, because I can watch it on the Vita.
Maybe that's the problem.
Ooh, that's the problem. But this was the idea, is all on all the PlayStation devices.
Sure.
and I wanted. to
Yeah,
watch
I can
anything.
access Netflix on my phone, on my iPad, on my TV.
Yep. Yep. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Also, how you watch the bad show
It's still bad.
is of no consequence. It's a very bad show.
Oh.
It's a very. And
Are you shocked that it's bad? That
That's the
a game
question.
company's trying to make a TV show that's a console exclusive.
But they're not. Sony is also a movie company. They have resources. Brian Michael Bendis, the writer, is on as producer. He's a great writer.
No, the writer of the comic.
The writer of the comic. He might have written the show. I don't know. Maybe he can't write for TV yet. But he's involved on a production on a creative level.
Group 1 reporting.
Nah.
Group 2 reporting.
Nah. So I don't know if I'm surprised. That's the question.
Engaging.
I'm disappointed.
There's some really, really well executed content made for streaming services now.
Yes.
Like Netflix and, Amazon's got some good stuff. I haven't watched a lot of it, but I know some of it's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's kind of where things are heading towards. So it is a little surprising that something that shitty looking would pop up if you're trying to jumpstart your own original content. You gotta make it good.
Yeah. It's a weird. I lost my train of thought completely. I'm trying to get it back.
Group 1 reporting. Strike group receiving flyer. Strike group to battle position. Group 2.
Oh well, doesn't matter. Lost it. Ooh, are you in a space battle?
Yes.
This looks awesome. This looks like a game that I would never ever want to play, but I really enjoy looking at it. If that makes any sense. I think it looks really neat.
Shit, I lost one of my Corvettes.
Corvettes in space.
What? That's right. Showtime and HBO are starting their own standalone streaming service.
Oh, I knew HBO was. I hadn't heard Showtime is.
Showtime is as well. HBO. now-
That'll be the death blow to cable.
Absolutely. Well, no, that won't be the death blow if ever ESPN decides. to
Really?
make
Is
their
I mean, I know sports are popular,
own.
but
Sports
is
are
that
huge?
okay?
And like the sports package are the big ones.
That's true. Those are that's people of those. I haven't had cable, and well, even when I had it, I didn't watch it. I had it because my roommate wanted it, but I haven't had any use for cable in like a decade.
Right. Cato der Hunger, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. But like HBO Now, that's the streaming service. $15 a month.
Yeah.
It's a little pricey.
And if you love that Game of Thrones
Yeah.
and those other original shows they do that I don't know what they are, if you're a fan of those, I'm sure it's worth it.
Sure, like 50, 10. Give me 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm used to. I'm used to 10,
Yeah. No. All your content is going to be a la carte.
and I love that.
I think that's great. Yeah.
I would love to subscribe to, give me Cartoon Network and Comedy Central. That's all I want.
Group 1 standing by. Strike group reports hostile contact.
Insufficient resources.
HBO Go. Oh, that's right. No, HBO Go is already an app.
Yeah. No. This will be a completely.
It's called HBO Now.
Yeah.
HBO Go is already an app that you can get anywhere, but HBO Now is also exclusive or limited exclusivity to the Apple TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So a little.
I'm sure it'll expand.
Of course.
What is it? It's not available yet, is it?
No.
Okay. I didn't think it started yet.
I'm gonna say fall.
Okay.
Or they said it would be ready for when Game of Thrones starts.
Ah. Okay.
Which of
That makes
course.
sense to launch it right when your most popular show begins again.
And watch all their servers fry.
Enemy contact.
Copy.
Insufficient resources. Research paused.
I don't watch enough TV shows where I think I would need any. Like I don't watch anything on HBO or Showtime. Like for me personally, I don't think I would use any of these services, but
No.
I think it's great that they're available.
But like,
Since cable companies just gouge everybody.
you know, Showtime had Dexter for a long time, and
Yeah,
like,
but
when it was
Dexter's on Netflix.
Well,
you watch the
now
whole
it
thing
is,
on
but-
Netflix.
but
You can't
like-
watch any HBO shit on Netflix.
That's
So
true.
if you want HBO stuff, then that app makes sense.
But I'm saying like when it was on, like you want to see the newest episode of Dexter every week.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not that invested in shows. Like I'll wait till it's all available and then I'll just binge watch it. You know. Like I like Bates Motel, but I've never had any like urge where I need to watch it every week when it's on. I just wait till it's on Netflix and then watch the whole season in like 2 days.
Right. Right. Yeah. No, I mean it'll work for like it's a strange price point. I know that was a big thing when WWE.
Oh yeah, they were the first big one to do it, right?
They were the first big one, $10 a month. That's the price, you know.
Yeah.
That's the price, and people are loving it. So.
But the price it's a nebulous thing. Like there's no standard.
Right.
You know. Now people may associate $10 because WWE did it.
Sure.
So now they just assume everyone will do $10. But
A precedent. has
it's
been-
worth whatever people are willing to pay for it.
That's
So
true.
if HBO wants to gamble on $15, then maybe it'll pay off.
Sure. Well, and of course they're still making money from cable subscriptions. So
Sure.
It's like they have that wiggle room where in a year they can be like, now it's $10 a month. Boom,
Yeah.
shakalaka. Boom.
Standing by. Docking underway.
Why would it be any different online? Well, I don't know. And it's all their programming, like all their past programming, all their movies, all of their everything. Which is not. I mean, it's nice.
Will they have perversions of science? Tales from the Crypt?
Ooh.
If they have Tales from the Crypt, I might be more interested. I would love to just binge watch Tales from the Crypt.
That's great.
If it's like old stuff like that, like Tales from the Crypt, Dream On, like all that old stuff, I would be interested.
Well, you know, and they said this during the presentation. They said all content, past, present, and future, would be available. So, but that could have just been, you know, marketing talk.
Sure.
Um,
Because if it's everything,
It
like I
could
would
be.
be way more interested. I'm trying to remember if it was HBO or Showtime had in the 90s a series where like I think it aired either Friday night or Saturday night. It was a movie, a made-for-cable movie that was a remake of an old Roger Corman movie.
okay.
And every week it was a different one. So they did like Bucket of Blood, they did The Wasp Woman, they had a whole series of them. And some of them were pretty entertaining. And they're not available anywhere. I think there's like some shitty copies on YouTube or something, but
Oh, sure.
whoever had that, I
Jay,
don't remember.
Jay
if it
will
was-
pay money for
I don't
that.
remember if it was HBO or Showtime, but one of them did, and it was great. So if shit like that becomes available, that'll be amazing.
The B movie channel. Showtime B is what it's called. Showtime B for bumming.
Someone needs to make, a streaming service that just does everything that I personally want to see.
Sure, sure.
Get on that. Shitty remakes of old Roger Corman movies and Tales from the Crypt.
Well, yep. I would love to see old Tales from the Crypt episodes.
Yeah. They're on DVD, but
Sure.
that gets pricey.
Who wants to put you change a disc? Ugh, come on. Get out of here with that. I want to push a button. I want to see the picture of the thing I want to watch and push a button.
I understand.
Pursuing targets.
J-Flix. I like
J-Flix, yeah. Someone make J-Flix. Showtime. Thank you, Billfler? Whatever your name is, thank you. It was Showtime. Okay.
that. Okay.
Friendly fire moving in.
Humdiblifler. Humdibliffer is his name. Humdiblifler.
Humdiblifler?
Humdiblifler.
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 Humdiblifler. Humdiblifler.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah.
Like Bill Curtis. Humdiblifler.
Confirmed.
Tiny Bliffler. Floating through the air. Tiny Bliffler. No, I think Dick Flicks is like a porn site.
Sounds like a porn site.
They're saying they need to make a rich-based Netflix called Dickflix.
Dickflix?
But I think that's a thing already.
I'm sure it is.
I'm not going to Google it. I don't want that anywhere in my Google history. Even in private mode, you don't want to Google Dickflix. Do you buy movies on streaming services even if you own a physical copy of it?
Supporting friendly units.
I don't.
Only if it's some sort of upgrade. If it's like
Yeah.
a movie that was only released on DVD, but there's an HD version
Download,
digitally, I
sure.
might get that. It hasn't happened very often, but
One standing by. Group 2.
I no longer buy physical things. I no longer buy physical media. All digital. Emery801, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate these past 4 months.
Objectives complete.
But
I still buy VHS tapes.
well, I buy VHS tapes. Don't.
No, I'll buy DVDs if they're old and out of print and
Sure.
there's no other version of it available anywhere.
Uh-huh.
Or I'll buy like collector's editions of like Scream Factory stuff or Criterion, things like that. That have
Okay.
some sort of if it's just the movie,
Uh-huh.
I'll just get a digital copy.
Oh, I did miss a subscriber. Sorry. The Gentle Baha'i. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it. Sorry for missing you.
New formation acknowledged.
So, would my autobiography be called Prattville?
Pratt fail. Ooh.
It could be.
Yeah,
I like
I
it.
think it'd be called Prattville.
You want to write? You want to start writing your autobiography?
Oh yeah. It just been like Dick Flicks. I was trying to come up with some kind of punny name, and
Sure.
it didn't really fit for the Flicks Netflix
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
parody. But Prattville came to mind.
Pratt fail.
The story of Rich Evans.
The story of Dick the Birthday Boy.
All right, all my mission objectives are done, but I'm mining all these fucking resources.
Oh,
I don't give a
gots to.
shit. It's gonna take a while, but fuck it.
Which, by the way, that picture of you went viral again.
Which one?
Dick the Birthday Boy.
Again?
Again.
Where is it now?
It was on the front page of Imgur this morning.
Okay, are we getting any credit for that, or they're just
Yeah,
other
oh,
people taking credit for my picture of me?
Well, people post like, "What's this weird picture?" and people in the comments are like, "That's
Yeah.
Rich." So you are, but
The 9gag one kind of annoyed me, where they put their fucking watermark on it.
oh, did they?
Yes.
Oh.
Like, fuck you. Fuck you.
This comes from 9gag and nowhere else.
Take that shit off of there.
Ooh, that's better. Rich Evans, dicking around.
That's not bad.
Dicking around?
Yeah.
You don't think that's better than Pratt fail?
I like Prattville. Digging around's fine. No offense.
All right, hold on.
What's the deal with 9gag?
Oh, the Rich's Dick the Birthday Boy picture went viral again.
Oh yeah, on Imgur.
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 Imgar. And
Yeah, I
apparently
saw that.
Rich was saying that 9gag put a watermark on the picture.
Oh
I
really?
think they did. I want to
Those
say they did.
fuckers.
That's basically them taking a piss on it. Being like, this is mine now.
That's bullshit. Someone took some video we made. I don't even remember which one it was, and they embedded it on like their player on their site.
That was College Humor, wasn't it?
That's right. It was College Humor. What video was it? Was it you reacting to the Star Wars trailer?
No, it was
I think it was
before that.
earlier than that.
Okay.
Well, wasn't it your Prometheus video? Your
I want to say it was more recent.
questions
than that.
about.
I don't even remember.
I remember this a while ago. Hold on.
Maybe it's happened more than once then.
I remember you had to email them to take that down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and it doesn't fucking matter because they'll what do you call it? They'll shuffle their feet and they'll do it really slowly and they'll get all that ad revenue. The dickheads brings
It's
knives.
like they're a
to
big site
gunfights.
too. What the fuck do they need to do that for?
Thank
Yeah.
you for subscribing.
Because they can get away with it. Sorry, Jack. Ooh, what?
Bring knives to gunfights. Just subscribe, and we wanted you let us know you appreciate it.
Well, that's good.
That's right. College Humor was freebooting RLM. They freeboot a lot, but they also make some good stuff. Some good stuff.
Do they? I don't know anything they do.
I enjoy.
Maybe everything good of theirs has been freebooted.
That's true. That could be.
Is freebooting, that's the term for taking other people's material and just posting it?
Yes.
That's bullshit. That's my official stance on freebooting. That's bullshit.
It's bullshit. It's taking your video or picture or whatever and putting it on your site so you get the ad revenue.
Yeah.
Specifically, it was about internet videos and then putting them on your own server and whatnot. That was the original context.
The thing is with like College Humor though, they upload so much shit and it's like it's popular for a day and then it just gets buried.
Yep.
So it's like it's not affecting us that much. It's more just annoying that they would do it, you know?
Well, it is affecting you though because like they're setting themselves up as the aggregator, as the content provider.
Sure.
And where it's like if it was like just a YouTube clip, you would get that ad revenue.
Right. No, they embed it in their player and
That's
they get
the
their
problem.
yeah.
And so it is harming you because all the views they get on their player, that's money out of your pocket.
Yeah, but
I mean, I know it's not that much money.
But that's my thing. Is it's for me, it's more annoying. It's less about that and more just the fact that they're stealing other people's shit that bothers me.
Well, but like it's not just like money out of your pocket. That's also potential subscribers. That's potential fans. That's a big deal.
Yeah, those fuckers.
Those fuckers. Except for the people who make music videos without music. I think that's a really funny series.
I haven't seen that.
They just take music videos and then like add in all like Foley sound effects and take out all the music.
Oh, maybe I have seen that.
It's really enjoyable. Mostly because music videos are basically a lot of people grunting. So. I was talking about Prometheus. That's right, and it's still there. It's still on their site.
Oh, really?
Is it? Hold on, I'm opening that up in a new tab.
Well, it's the title of the video is Red Letter Media talked about Prometheus, so at least there's that.
Sure.
At least it has our name in the title.
Yeah, but it's still on their player, by the way.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. It has the link. It has the link to YouTube, but that is still their player.
Yeah. Oh, they have a link to our YouTube channel too.
Sure.
So I don't know. I mean, it still sucks, but
Yep.
maybe they added the link to the YouTube channel after I emailed them.
That could be.
I'm pretty sure I emailed them.
That was.
I feel like it was something more recent that I contacted them about, but I don't.
Probably.
Oh, you know what? I think it was the watching all 3 Transformers movies at once.
Sure.
Ah,
I think it was
that
that.
sounds familiar.
It might not have been College Humor. It might have been someone else, but
Sure.
it was another situation like that.
Apparently, like local news organizations do this a lot.
Oh, sure.
The term freebooting came from CGP Grey, and the guy who does a group of YouTube videos called Number File, and he does a lot of like math and viral-esque math content. And he kept complaining about like local news sources taking his videos, and
Sure.
he's like, "I'm a video producer. I need these views."
Yeah.
So
Wow. Local news.
local news, they're desperate to remain relevant. How about the kids love that torrenting? Let's us do that. Number File is great. I enjoy a lot of his stuff. His Computer File series is very nice too.
I subscribe to them.
Yeah, I do too. You know what? I do too. Him and that CGP Grey just had a really great